All right, guys, it's that time. It is time for another Redfin market update provided by me, Matt. My name is Matt, if you don't know. And every 2 to 3 weeks, I like to give information about what's really going on in the market and not some guy's opinion on the news or social or your uncle or whoever. So I look at this every day, make sure my clients are informed. I figure, you know what? It's only fair to share it every 2 to 3 weeks with everybody else so that they can make educated decisions. If you want a unique, specific view on your situation, let me know. I can provide that to you. This is Tampa region, so this may not be exactly what's going on in your neighborhood. Without further ado, let's get down to it because our attention spans are super quick and no one pays attention for very long, so let's get into it. We're going to start it off with new listings. Okay, so new listings pretty much in line with where we were last year. Not a big change. Homes under contract. We are down a little bit. We're down 5.9% year over year. We can feel that. It's not the market we had 3-4 years ago. I tell this to everybody. It's still a good market. Okay, I've seen worse. Okay, there are fewer transactions happening, but a lot of things are still selling. If you market properly, you price right, you have a competent agent, you will sell. Okay, that's just the way it is. But we're down a little bit year over year. Same with homes that are sold. We are down 7.3%. Definitely feeling that. So like I said, still a lot selling, but sales are down. Median sale price, that is also down about 1%. Not a big deal. New listing median price up 2.3% year over year. It's a little weird. Fewer sales, fewer pendings, but higher new price. Either they're not getting the advice or they're not listening to the advice. But if you're a seller, you don't want to be doing this. You want to be down a little bit because you're not going to get that price. Okay, if you're out of line with the market, even if you get that magic buyer who just wants to pay you because yours is the absolute perfect house, they're not going to give it to you because even if they give it to you and they need a loan, the bank's not going to appraise it. So the deal's not going to happen. Just a heads up. Okay. Median sale price went through that. Days to close. We are seeing about, what are we here? 31 and a half days. This year, last year, okay, there were storms that happened here, so that's why that looks like that. Just a heads up, in case you didn't know. Active listings. This is overall active listings, and this is a really good chart and a really good one to pay attention to. All year, we've been about 21% up from the previous year. We are now only about 4.23% up, and I think what's going on is all this stuff here, all these active listings, they weren't really listings, and this is what's been skewing the numbers. You have a lot of sellers on the market that were in no man's land. They were never going to get the price because they thought it was still 2021, and it just isn't. And so now a lot of those people have given up, taken their homes off the market, or they've gotten real and got the price down, but a lot of them have come off the market. So this is good to see. I still think this number is inflated because there are a lot of people out there that are like, I look at the price, and it is so out of line with the market that I'm like, what the heck is going on? So anyway, but if you're a real seller, you know, they just help you. Okay, that's really what goes on. So they help yours sell because they're so out of touch. Now, median days on the market, we have 58 days. Okay, last year we were at 48, so about 10 days more. Not a big deal. Weeks of supply, we're sitting about 5.5 months. Last time I looked, 5.5 months. Average sale to list price ratio this year 96.5, last year 97.5. So if you have a $100 home, you get about $96.5 for it this year versus 97.5 last year. There's no $100 homes out there, so don't take that literally. If you ask me for a $100 home, there's nowhere in America where I'm going to get you a $100 home. Just a heads up. So anyways, guys, that is the information. I like to give this to you so you can know what's really going on. If you feel this might be important to someone you know, please share it. If you want individual information on your situation, reach out. Happy to provide it to you, whether you're thinking of moving or not. Even if you're just curious, hey, what's my house worth? I'm curious to know, hey, Matt, I am not thinking of selling. Don't try to get me to list it. I'm not going to list it. Cool. Happy to provide it. I'm never too busy for any of your referrals. We will see you on the next one in 2 to 3 weeks. Until then, hope you have a good one. Talk to you soon.